goodness, sleep. Are you tired from not sleeping night after night after night? This is a real challenge that many parents face if their child has autism. And the science says that up to 80% of people with autism will experience trouble sleeping at some point in their lives. And unfortunately, for some people with autism, sleep issues last for years. All right, if we miss a night of sleep here and there, not a big deal. However, the cumulative effects of consecutive bad nights of sleep, that's what can take a toll on just about everything in our lives. There's science that shows that as well. What happens to us as parents when this happens? We get grouchy, we get angry quicker, and then many times we feel guilty afterwards, and we want to feel better, so maybe we have some coffee or some sugar, something that's like a pick-me-up, but then we crash afterwards, and then we get more grouchy, and then more angry, and then you're just spiraling down. Things in our lives start to become harder and harder to do. We can't think as clearly, so planning dinners is annoying. Just organizing, buying groceries, many simple tasks become very, very difficult. Our work lives become more difficult. How can we be nice to someone we might not like in our office? If we're tired and grouchy, we might start to get snippy with family and friends, and it can start to feel like walking in molasses. It's just like yucky and tiring, and it can feel like we're just being dragged through life rather than living life. I'm painting a really clear picture there. Does it sound like I know what I'm talking about? Yes, because there have been times in my life where I didn't get a proper night's sleep for, easily a yearish. Who counts after a year? Some of those early autism days were really, really tough. And these days can feel entirely brutal. Then it's hard to feel positive. It's hard to have a dream for your child, and it's hard to see your child growing into the fullest potential because both of you are starting to have meltdowns now due to lack of sleep. Okay, what to do? First off, be easy on yourself. Don't try to do anything new or challenging if you can when you're in this period of not sleeping. Also, and this might come as a surprise, don't try to be positive. At best, be neutral in your thoughts. So things like, okay, I've been in challenging situations before, and I've always figured a way out. We've gotten this far, we'll figure it out. Then start to think about those situations that you overcame. What was it that actually helped you? Think about it. You might have a thought like, I'm glad I have a good family member that I can talk to about this. I'm glad I have a good friend that I can just vent to. I'm glad I have a good therapist that I can talk to and just kind of sort things out. You know what? I want to find a better doctor. I need to talk to someone who knows what they're doing. And then stop there. You've got neutral thoughts. You're feeling a little bit better. Not perfect, just a little bit better. Don't immediately try and find a doctor or take some type of action. You need a little bit more before doing that, where it makes efficient sense. So mentally, you're starting to feel a little better, right? Just a little bit. What else? There's 2 biological hacks for lack of sleep, and they are hydration and yoga. I've researched this. Think about the last time you were dehydrated. You felt tired, grouchy, irritable, right? And if you're sleep deprived and dehydrated, not good. And unfortunately, coffee is diuretic. So if you're drinking coffee to get that energy, you're likely dehydrating yourself even more. If you want to drink coffee, certainly do. Just hydrate even more. And don't forget to hydrate your child too. You'll feel better just from hydrating. Okay, what to hydrate with? Water is great, but you don't want to focus just on water. So you can buy one of those hydration mixes with electrolytes that are low in sugar. You can drink coconut water, anything that has those electrolytes. Okay, and now yoga. When I learned this fact, I was annoyed. I don't always like science, but I certainly trust it. When I didn't get sleep, the last thing I wanted to do was yoga. I actually like yoga under normal circumstances, but I'm a grouch when I don't sleep. Really grouchy. So I pretty much don't like anything when I don't sleep. But I knew the research, so I would do it. And it would help give me energy, wake me up in ways that sugar or caffeine never could. It's deeper, it's more on the cellular level that you get that energy. Yoga really helped give me energy and wake me up. That's what the research says. And it also does it in ways that sugar and caffeine never could. Plus, then I didn't have that crash afterwards. And no, don't do any like crazy yoga routines for an hour and all this kind of stuff. No. A simple 15 to 20 minute basic routine is fine. I know you don't have to spend money to go to some yoga studio. There's plenty of yoga videos on YouTube. You can just search yoga, energy, wake up, anything along those lines. And you can find a free way to get more energy without crashing, and know that there's scientific information that backs that up. And when you're doing the yoga, make sure you get the yoga that is energy and wake up, because different poses do different things to your body. You don't want to do the sleep ones and then be more tired. So just be mindful of that. All right, now once your body and your mind is starting to feel better, then you can take action. So if your thought was, I need a different doctor, that's the time when you're starting to feel better. That's the time to search for a new doctor. Or maybe you want to call your current doctor and ask them for advice. Explain the situation a little bit more. Listen to your intuition. Now that you're feeling better, you can hear it better. I trust you and your intuition. Do what you think is best and keep moving forward to overcome this. Remember, you've overcome challenging situations before.